Over the past few years, I've talked about a number of layer 1 cryptos, Cardano being one of my favorite. I've talked about Cardano, Solana, Ethereum, and if you guys invest in these projects when I first talked about them years ago, when I first started the channel, well, you probably made a lot of money, like 50x your money at least in a lot of the cases. So today's video, I want to talk about a layer 1 crypto that solves some of the problems that Cardano simply has not been able to. Cardano Foundation has been talking about quantum computing and how it could threaten crypto and blockchain long term. They've been talking about this since 2018, and they've been trying to solve this problem. But the thing is, and the problem is that they've not been able to do it just yet. And Bloomberg has come out and said, along with many top firms, have come out and said that quantum computing could threaten crypto, can threaten blockchain very, very soon. And a project that addresses this and has been the only project, only layer 1 crypto that I have found that solves this problem is Ozone. So Ozone Chain is the world's first quantum resistant blockchain that has integrated bleeding edge technology and quantum security technologies in its design. They develop secure, scalable, and user-friendly apps for mission critical domains. And if you look at this project right now, not only is it the world's first quantum resistant blockchain, but it has a pretty good following on social media. It has been around for a while, and it is already available to buy and sell on some of the world's top exchanges. So it has around a $70 million market cap, which you can see right here. So it's a top crypto by market cap. And if you look at it in terms of where it's traded, it's already available on MEXC and Bitmart, which are two of my favorite places to trade. It's also available on Coinstore, but me personally, I do a lot of my trading on Bitmart. So that is where I buy this token in particular, is on Bitmart. But so when you're looking at Ozone Chain, a few things stand out. First of which is when you're looking at the project, it is the world's first quantum resistant blockchain. It has passed a number of major audits and major tests. If you're looking at the project, you could see in particular that Ozone Chain has seen that it has passed audits from TÜV Rheinland, which is the biggest cybersecurity audit firm in the world. It also has passed a number of other difficult tests in this space, like meets the NIST standards and has passed the Die Harder test. These are things that are very, very important. And on top of all of this, you can see with this project, it also has already been implemented and done a lot of research and talked about with IIT, which if you aren't familiar, is the Indian Institute of Technology, which is like the MIT of India. So we've already seen a lot of major names, major companies, major institutions talk about research, and people at all these places look into Ozone Chain, and it's just not on a lot of people's radar. So when you look a little bit deeper and you look at their white paper and a little bit more information about it, is that you can see how they talk about how Ozone Chain has passed a number of tests and results. The quantum security technologies used in Ozone Chain have undergone various standardized tests and have passed all of them, which is unheard of in the crypto space. You see the tests have been conducted by TÜV Rheinland, which is an agency that provides testing and certification services to ensure the safety, quality, and performance of cybersecurity products and services, including quantum security solutions. This is something that is really unheard of, and we haven't seen any other crypto project been able to accomplish. If you're looking, you can see how Vitalik Buterin from Ethereum, back in when he was first starting Ethereum, Vitalik Buterin tried to simulate a quantum computer on a normal computer before developing Ethereum in 2015. He failed. You can see that quantumblockchains.com is developing a quantum secure blockchain from 2021 to now. This is still in progress. They haven't been able to do it yet. You can see JP Morgan has announced development of a quantum blockchain with QKD security. They've been working on this since 2021. Again, they have not yet been able to complete this. They've had issues. And Ozone Chain is the only company that I've seen, the only project that I've seen that has been successfully able to develop a quantum blockchain. It's already available now, and this is something that is really, really just interesting and makes it more secure than any other layer 1 blockchain I have seen. So moving on, you can see there's a few other things that are exciting about Ozone in addition to just being the first quantum resistant blockchain. You can see in terms of Ozone Projects. If you click on Ozone Project from their website, you can see how they already have a number of major projects building on the Ozone Chain. You could see that there's from like Baby Ozo to Lobster Swap, where you could buy and sell different tokens, to Cola Casino, to Trend Stake, to Superstars Punks, to many, many more, like even stablecoins. You could see all these different projects that have launched and are already part of the Ozone Chain. This is something that is very exciting to see, and this shows you that not only are there major institutions and major companies talking and investing and just interested in a project like Ozone, which is a quantum resistant blockchain, but there are actually companies building and people using the blockchain. You can see that in terms of their projects, and you can also see that in terms of Ozone Scan, where OzoneScan.io, you can see the average block time is right around 5 seconds. There have been over 1 million transactions that have taken place. There are over 660,000 wallet addresses on the blockchain. So this is just like if you were looking at BSC Scan or Etherscan, you can see all the information about transactions that take place every single day, every single minute, every single second on Ozone Chain. So again, this is something that is really, really cool in my opinion. Last few things I want to go over are going to be in terms of the Ozone community and in terms of key aspects on their white paper and information about the project. So right now, their community is available on a number of different social media platforms, from Telegram to Twitter to Discord, to many more. I primarily just follow this project and what they're doing on Twitter, so that is where I'd recommend you guys to go ahead and do it. Also on their Telegram. But if you're looking at their project and you're looking at their white paper, there's a few other things that really stand out in my opinion. And if you look at it, they talk all about quantum computing threat on their blockchain. This is something that can't be emphasized enough. So when you're looking at the quantum computing space, quantum computing ultimately is making a big threat for crypto. Existing blockchains like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, and all the others, they have a bit of a problem because they are susceptible to quantum computing attacks and threats. So as soon as we can see quantum computing really take off, these present really big problems for other blockchains in terms of security. But with quantum security in Ozone Chain, they have already been able to combat this, and they're the only blockchain that are going to be able to combat quantum computing and security threats that amass from it. So this is something that is just really, really important and something that you can't underplay. So something that you really need to be aware of. So this is a project that I do own. I have bought it on Bitmart. Like I said earlier, it is a layer 1 crypto that I think could be a top performing layer 1 crypto, not only in 2024, but also for the next few years in the crypto space because of this major upcoming threat with quantum computing. So if you want to see any information about what they do, if you want to see any information about new projects launching on the platform, on its ecosystem, I'd recommend checking it out. But this project is going to become a staple on the channel for the next few months and next few years because I think it has more potential than like a Cardano, more potential than a Solana because of this security aspect and what it's doing with quantum computing.